Good evening. I am Dr. Nupur Chasatia, fertility consultant at Spring Fertility and Women's Clinic. Today I am going to talk about how to increase the chances of your natural conception. What all you can do for spontaneous natural pregnancy. I'll give you a basic idea regarding fertility window because many times we see that couple comes with the history of inability to conceive. But when we take history and do investigation and clinical examination, we find that everything is normal both in husband and wife, but they don't have knowledge regarding ovulation and fertile window, so they miss the opportunity to get pregnant naturally. Now, in a normally menstruating women who have 28 to 30 days cycle, ovulation takes place in the mid-cycle at around day 14 or 15. Now the ovum which releases from ovary stays in female genital tract, survives in female genital tract only for 24 hours and sperm for 48 to 72 hours. So if you miss these days, you lose the chances of conception. So in a normal menstruating female who have monthly cycle, consider the first day of bleeding as your day 1 and starting from day 10 to day 18. These are the most crucial 8 days for fertility. So if you have an intercourse in these 8 days 3 to 4 times on alternate day or at an interval of 2 days, you are very likely to conceive. Now for females who have longer cycles 40, 50, 60, 80, 90 days. So there are two probabilities. Either they are not ovulating at all or they are ovulating late. Now if they are ovulating late, how to predict the day of ovulation in this irregular menstruating females? So if you take your cycle length minus 14 days might be your day of ovulation. There is another good way is to do sonography monitoring, follicular monitoring on USG, where we see the follicle, we do the ultrasound from day 10 on alternate day. We see the follicles growing, and on ultrasound we also see ovulation where there is a rupture of a follicle, and then we ask couple to have an intercourse on those 2-3 days which are the most fertile days in that particular women. One more way to check your day of ovulation is by urinary LH kit, but this can be bit complicating or the result can be inconsistent because LH remains high for around 3 to 4 days and you do not know the exact day of ovulation, and interpretation can be challenging with urinary LH kit alone. So the sonography monitoring is best in this irregularly ovulating women, where in sonography we see the ovulation and we ask them to have timed intercourse by which couple many times conceive.